Hello there. Right, it's raining. We're starving again. And I am going to make us, first of all, a snack. But then I'm going to go out into the wonderful wilds and I am going to focus exclusively for the next while on making us a stable food source because I am moderately scunnered of this song and dance. Hearty. Let's do one of these. No, because I've spread it out, I don't think it's going to take too long to cook. Come on. I'm playing this the very day after. This is the very next day after the last set, so this is session 7, presumably. Yes, yes. Food is happening. How much actually is it? Oh, it's 20% of a hit point every tick. Was I suffocating for a second there? Oh no. Wait, hang on. It's at 200, so it's coming in faster than it would have been. I think I know rye is very thick kind of grain. Okay, that'll put the bitch in for a small spell. Let me... I put it this way, put that, and that, and that. Shall we keep those? We're a lot more likely to find pine out on the prairie. So that's going to stay there. I am very... This needs to go in here. We'll take that out and put that in there. We must immediately address this situation, because I don't want undesirables in the location. It's a very messed up way to refer to them, I think. And I have a basket. I really hate to ask it, but do you have a basket? We do, we do. Okay, I don't feel as pressured to come up with an extreme amount of inventory management. I am literally going to put those in there though, because I don't need them for now. So we have a basket, we should probably take the cooking pot with us, and a number of crocks. So with that in mind, let me... Yes. We have fire, we have everything that we need to some extent. So I'm just going to put this on my back for now. Where are we going to do our adventure today? I have not been to this area, so let us make a raft. Require 3 bits of rope. Rope can be made from vine or cattails. And I usually keep those in here. Usually. Okay. How do you make a rope? Cordage, that's not what I'm after though. 6 pieces. Oh, that's expensive. We had exactly enough. Stash those away. And then how do you make a raft? I had one, but it got lost. So we're going to make a little fabulous acacia raft. Seems. And then like this. Yes. Then an oar. How do we make an oar? 2 more pieces. Which means we just about don't have enough. How do we use vine? We could make cordage. That's 3 pieces. Is it possible to make these differently? No. If we had done it this way, would it have been less? That would have still been... Okay, so 6, 6, 6, 12. It would have given us 1 more, which would still left us in the drink. Alright. Well. So that's where it needs to go. We're gonna have ourselves this untested country over here. I go right the way down and go past this cave. I've been in this area. I've been loosely across here. That's a whole gravel patch that we need to... I am busy, you know. That serves me right. This is why we bring the cooking pot, though. I don't intend to suffer this problem for much longer. But oh, goodness. Look at that. Very strange the way that the aurora is forming. That is not a place that we wish to go. There is no business to be conducted down there at this time. I go this way. After the fashion. Well, there's a acacia seed that's ready to sprout. Another one. And another one. Yes, I was up here, scattering them all about. I shall build a grand forest, a testament to my will and the cosmos. I don't think that that's supposed to be happening the way that it is. That feels like there's some sort of artifacting going on with my graphics card. Maybe it needs to have a little quick rest. And you know what? That's such a good idea. I'm going to come back after restarting my computer. I will see you in a moment. Hello there. I forgot to save the game before I quit out. So it's landed us back here at the last autosave. Not to worry though, I do have a very trusty sidekick here. Just gonna shove this back in there again. Right. Right, left. Now, as I recall, I did put a little ladder out here. Last time I came out here I got hit. I don't intend to experience that again. Is that? That's fine. It's where it needs to go. I'll try not to wait, I didn't fall down this time. There was Aurora happening over here, and my graphics card seemed a little bit upset about that. So I wanted to just quickly see if that could be amended with a quick restart. Use all the acacia seeds. There, okay, so it's not an artifact. I think that is just how it looks like when it's barely formed in. And it should become smoother as we approach the middle of the space. Yeah, I was a little bit hasty there. That is technically what it looks like. Or, how is it? So it's a magnetic phenomena. Oh, that's a cloud. Absolutely stunning. Every time this happens, I have to take screenshots of it. Because it's just so visually striking. There was no need to put this in the game. And yet, here it is. I'd like to get a bit of purple on it. Oh, there. Oh! The way again. I'm not sure what that's about. Oh, I already answered my question. It was. Oh, hello! What is in here? Seeds. This is from the survival mod, as it says. Primitive survival, and something to do about squirrels. A pine? Where was that? Was that downstairs? Oh, I heard a raft. A rift. I forgot to make my raft. That's fine. I have the boards for an ore anyway. That has technically saved us some resources, I think. I'm gonna go down here. Go hunting for some food. Possibly even literally hunting. I don't intend to be stopping every 5 minutes for a snack any longer. Part of it is just constantly taking damage as well. Like, I went through my food a little bit faster than I needed to. Regenerating health. Oh, hello! That could have been a very costly mistake. Was that... That's a gear! Oh my word. Let's come back here with some ability to get ourselves back out of it again. Remerge ourselves. That's crass. And we've already found a nice little deposit of copper. I don't have soil to demarcate it with though. This wasn't here before. This came back because I restarted the computer? I'm not sure. It feels a lot less, like there's a lot less real estate on screen though. I've got all this stuff on my way. You must never hesitate. Can't see anything. Can't work in the dark like this. It's my reaction speeds. Oh, there's no way you're gonna hunt it through all that. Yeah. Put this in our back for now. Creature weight low. How unfortunate. I was collecting bones for a little bit. I'm not sure what to what end. There's even more sand over here. Hello? Oh! Oh, they're fairies! Get them out. That's beautiful. I have no idea what they are, but, you know, they're there. We don't, yeah, I don't need that pinned. Thank you. Why is this pinned? Did I not look at this? I must not have. I think if I get a lantern and a bug net, okay, that's granite, I should be able to catch those fireflies, those fairies, as it were, and just do a little investigation. I'm not sure if they're useful for anything beyond as a light source, but you never know. Oh, this is what? Okay, it was wood. We don't need that just yet. It's easy enough to spot from the map. Searching for the rabbit. I'm sure it's spooked away by now. Oh, they really don't go that far at all, do they? Oh, that's not the ticket, is it? I'm not too good with aiming these things. It feels a lot more... I feel as though the malefactor specifically struggles quite badly with this. There we go. We have a pelt. Perishable, fresh for 5 days. What can we do with it? Ingredient for warm robe. So I don't actually have to make it into a thing. I can just have it. Rather unrefined, but warm and protective. And then there's a bunch of other stuff I can do. Salt. Salted hides can be treated with fat, still be treated, but they maintain freshness for a lot longer than raw hides. How does this go? Raw hides small to make a warm robe. Oh! We get a rawhide mantle. What would that would be an overcoat, wouldn't it? And if we have cloth, we can transform it into something else. Okay, so a knife. Warm and protect. Have enough for a single portion meal. Do something with that. Trouble is I need a lot of firewood to make it happen. Okay, that's now become a fire pit. And if we take it back to 2 logs, we can put the chest down. So to take this out. Yes, okay. The stewed red currants. And that really just gets everything, doesn't it? So let's... Not very good to have it right next to the fire, is it? Wonder if it's possible to just cook this off of the batch. Burn duration is 4 seconds, burn duration is 24 seconds. So if we get 6 of those, if we get 12 pieces of grass, it'll be about enough to make a full meal. Oh, look at that. And, yes. Just want to... It's just good practice, you know? You never want to leave a fire burning out in the moors. Sandstone, that's far too soft for any practical application. That's gone and done it though. Hearty porridge. Meat stew with some red currants. Fabulous. And we're right up there in protein satiation now. That, what is this? That's amaranth. Not sure what to do with it. What can we make with amaranth? Amaranth grain can be used for porridge. Well, if nothing else for it, we have this patch here. We can come back. Get rid of this for now. Quartz bits, yes. And spelt. Maybe I have to bring this out. This away and that. Probably that. We are ostensibly out here for food, so any that we can find is good. Was that... That's a gazelle. I don't think a spear is going to do the job for us there. Though... It is tempting. Should I line this up? I did. Oh, I didn't account for the travel time. What is this? Orange mallow. Yeah, you didn't think I'd bite back, did you? There we go. So, second best. We've got some predator meat, which is not very good. But the game doesn't seem to make that distinction. There's a lump of fat as well. What am I going to do with that? So, let's see this first. Oh, you can do it with the... Okay, interesting. We need... This was medium. So we still need 2 more of those. Have I been here before? Anahu clothing. That's so funny, actually. Oh, I remember coming through here earlier. That same hyena probably gave me a fair bit of hassle. So we have raw bushmeat. We actually have a perfect amount for me to make another stew. So let's go up on the fire, the sand a little bit. What will we put down? We can put this in our offhand. Get small trim of grass. And then, you know, a little bit more just from the prairie. That should prove enough. Do like this. And then we take that away and we put the thatch in instead. And then very quickly light it up. Okay, so that works as a proof of concept. First of all, however, and just put that to the side. Okay, good. It's quite a trek to get to that to get to the point of actually having it out of your inventory. Okay, we're going to do 3 bits of this. Let's first of all get the crock pot out, put it the cooking pot, and we're going to do it like this. Yes, and then no matching recipe found, you say? Not suitable for meals. Okay, if you say so. Did that? So I broke the torch, it fell off, it flew into the fire and just set it instantly, which makes sense as it's all dry grass. Let's not waste any time gawking at it. have to make sure it actually keeps. There's a bunch of termite mounds here I hadn't noticed. And more hyena. It kind of makes sense with the bushmeat though. Predator meat is atrocious for nutritional value. While that is cooking, I'm just going to take a lay of the land quickly. More hyenas. I should set up a fence around the trader. Sandstone sand. Is that not a bit back to front? What's the gravel over here? Is that seeing me? Is that why it's freaking out? Probably, right? It seems to be reacting to nothing. That doesn't seem to see me, it's just coming in this direction. Let's look at the map. Okay. I'm likely not to find a lot of things over here except scraps and maybe some berries and mushrooms. If I go in here, it's a lot more likely that that I'll see much more lush burns on my investigation. We're just stopping here for a quick diversion, stuffing ourselves full. I can step on it. Barrel cactus. It's not useful, but it is pretty. I'm strapped for inventory space as it is though, so we'll just be sitting that there. But actually, did I put everything that was certain? I know spelt is certainly more common than amaranth. Let's check in on Ahanu. Termites can be eaten. They stay fresh for 2 days, but they can't be cooked. There's the little hut I made. Or hovel, really. Sandstone. And this was just a little area. Did I make a fence from this? I did! I made a whole thing. There's even a burnt out torch and a campfire. It feels very homely to wander into this. It's just like, I've been here. I did something. It mattered. And it's left a mark on the landscape. You'd always come back here, freshen up a little bit. Yes, you have the right idea, my friend. You best make tracks. There's a cow skull. It's a bit macabre. I'll leave it for now. But while we are here, There we go. That'll save me from being hungry for the next little while. In fact, I'll do one more. I think I might have been slightly overgenerous with the amount of crock pots I brought with me, but I did want to just make absolutely sure, and as long as I cook efficiently, it shouldn't be bother, especially all of them have 4 portions each. That should be very helpful for us. Oh goodness. Granite sand. What is that? It's a wolf! Oh, they're so pretty. Please don't kill me. Oh, landed at some more branches. Is sandstone. Also over here. Wash all the sand and grit off. Those aren't holding up too well. Yeah, my tunic and my trousers are actually horrible condition. So I have a couple of raw hide pelts. If I hunt a few more hyenas, which are a little bit easier than the gazelles I met at, my cog is turning backwards in this area. Is there a particular reason for this? No? Sticks. I definitely need sticks. The place suddenly seems mysterious. I haven't a need for flint at the moment, so I'm actually. Oh, oh, right. This is the kind that you can't put back down. So I only have 3 of these. Need to get rid of them. Just thinking, should we set up shop somewhere so that we have a place to put all of our things? Interesting. Going below ground made my sanity come back faster. Or is that not true? I think I just wandered out of the area where it was happening. Oh, hello. Sandstone gravel. Am I still... I'm making ingrass. There might be some stuff over here if I take a quick north gander, but we'll be going past that way anyway, so it's best to keep going on the way we're ready. Just need to find, ideally, some mushrooms. Worst comes to worst, what I could do is double back to the little hovel I've made and just stash a couple of crock pots in there. Lily of the valley. Beautiful sight. Green cracked Russella. I literally smacked it back. And there we go. Wow, bears are fast. I should have tried to fight it back, I think. There just wasn't anywhere for me to go. Or is it my spear was on the left? In-game main. Wait, 20? 17 in-game minutes left for player revival. How does this work? I've never let this time out. Do I go on the spot or do I go back home? That bear would have been impressive though, wouldn't it? Player revival. Did that mean someone coming to rescue my corpse, perhaps? What is that? I couldn't move out of here for a moment. Very strange. Um, I really shouldn't. I really shouldn't treat this as like a free um, teleport back to space to base. But here we are. Uh, it's sort of taking care of itself, really. No, it's probably reasonable to like scroll that way. Rawhide small, rawhide big. Pine logs are not necessary, we just need the firewood to get started. Flint should be somewhere up here, down there. Everywhere a Care Bear. That's all my protein levels back down. Oh gosh, I'm gonna take a break. I will be back in a little bit. Thank you for watching. I'm going to count this as an episode, but I will be playing more of this today, so I will count it as the same session. But bye.